Welcome to the George Finney Stadium Trestle Field in beautiful Berea, Ohio. It is a very cold day out here. Some of these players, in fact, just about all these players are not wearing shorts at all, mainly due in part that it is freezing. And the good guys who are 1-1 on the season, trying to pick up right where we left off against Grove City. Hopefully we will, as we got folks like number 5, that's Claire Alick. Claire Alick, very good at what she does. She has 6 goals. That leads the Brown and Gold Brigade. Deanna Lucas has 4, and Northrop with 4. We lost to Worcester, however, in our last game, 17-5. But Allegheny is 0-1 on the season, so there is that. They do not have anyone with multiple goals this season. As Lauren Petraka, Ashley Amato, and Kennedy Kyle and Catherine Serdakowski each have 1 goal. That resulted in a 14-4 loss to Ohio Wesleyan. Well, you see some of the players right there on the field. They're trying to get stuff cooking tonight. I believe their goalkeeper will be Sarah Thorman. If not, it will be Macy Simons. Regardless, it is going to be either a senior or a sophomore from Maryland. Of course, our goalkeeper is Caroline Pottinger. We don't have a backup goalkeeper. My goodness, that's kind of hard to believe, I know. What's not hard to believe is that this team's pretty darn good at what they do. And we'd love to pick up another win. You see the good guys right there practicing for what should be a dandy tonight. Will we win is the question. That will be a question that will be answered in a little over 20 minutes, and now less than 20 minutes now. As the gang's still practicing. It's all coming your way on WHBW, your one stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace. Well, good evening, everybody. I am Tommy Maroon, reminding you to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. I don't know if you can tell or whatnot, but it's really cold. That's the fact I'm wearing a winter jacket and got my hood up. Even here in the press box, it's a little cold, but much warmer than it is down on the field. I was talking with some of the folks out there. Whee! Cold as all anything, isn't it? Of course, we like to wish the best of luck to the Highland boys basketball teams. We're taking on Olmsted Falls in a few minutes. And by a few minutes, that's about 20 to 25 minutes from now. So I can't wait to see if we're going to come out on top in that game. If we don't come out on top, that would be rough because our season would be over. Who knows? Maybe this game will last 2 minutes. Maybe they'll cancel the game so I can go up to Granger and do the game. Of course, I kid about the cancel thing. But maybe it'll go 2 minutes long so I can, do the game at Highland, but I don't think I'd have enough time to do the game at Highland regardless of what happens. Besides, I definitely enjoy women's lacrosse nonetheless. It should be a fun one to say the least. It is still a very freezy day. Don't know what the starting lineups consist of for either school. One of our players is hurt. Maddie Tomei. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I do know one thing's for sure. She is injured and is a 5'5" freshman. No pronunciation guide for her. That's all right. To remind you, Friday we take on Adrian College, the Bulldogs, in a game of men's volleyball. And then Saturday will be another game of men's volleyball right here in WHBW. And then after that, Saturday night, we take on Brecksville. Hopefully, that all depends on what happens tonight. Because if we lose to a red-hot Olmsted Falls team that's picked up wins in their last 4 games, then forget about it. We ain't going to play them at all in our season's history. It would be a disappointing ending to the season, to say the least. We are the 39th seed in either the region or district. And we'll be taking on Olmsted Falls, who's 61. These are 2 schools that have been riding a heat wave lately. Of course, we've won 3 out of our last 4. Could quite easily have won our last 4 games, considering the no call against Maddox and what do you call it against Austin Town Fitch. But oh well, it is what it is. But as I was saying, this game should be a blast. Hopefully Saturday night we'll be alive, but Olmsted Falls will not make life easy for us. They think they have what it takes. They have a lot of momentum. Now, Brecksville, of course, they're cool. They've lost 3 out of the last 4, but enough about high school boys basketball. You're here for me to talk about women's lacrosse. Of course, we're currently 1-1 on the season. We beat Grove City 14-7, and then lost to Worcester 17-5. So we're 1-0 at home, 0-1 on the road. Looking at the goals per period, we get outscored for every quarter except the 4th. Averaging 4 goals in every quarter except the 4th, where we're scoring 7. 24-19 is what we've been outscored by, of course. Allegheny's been outscored 14-4 this season, but they've only played 1 game this season, and it was to how Leslie it is. Mentioned earlier. Man, oh man, they had 10 goals in the first half of Ohio Wesleyan. That could have been a running clock as I see the snow coming down. My goodness. Hopefully we get this game in. It's not tracking up, so I guess we will be getting it in tonight. And the Finney Stadium isn't full of snow right now. As you can see, there's green turf right there rather than the green grass. And the white snow, of course. We have 14 saves. Caroline Pottinger saving 36.8% of her shots. If I'm reading that correctly, and I think I am. Let's think 24 goals against. Giving up 12 per game and saving 14, saving 7 per game. She is 1-1 on the campaign. So there is that. Will we win is the question. Not that much time left. I forgot my computer back home. Of course I did. It's really depressing considering the fact that I should have brought my computer to keep up with the Highland Olmsted Falls game, but unfortunately I definitely forgot it. It definitely is a stinker. But oh well. Cold day out here. Snow was coming down a little while ago. Don't see it right now. 13 minutes to go till it's time for the starting lineups, the national anthem, and all that stuff. These 2 schools are very good at what they do. You see the gang practice. But so is Allegheny, and they're to our right. They're off screen on the right. Gators are hungry for their first win of the season. We're hungry for what would be our second win of the season. Hopefully we'll win this one. As you see everybody practice out there. We don't have the starting lineups just yet. Do know that Claire Alick is our lead scorer, of course. She has 8 points, not just that, but 6 goals. Of course, the rules are a little different in women's lacrosse from men's lacrosse because the goal nets are 10 yards back from where they are in men's. It's not an 80-second shot clock, but rather a 90-second shot clock. That, of course, there's what do you call it? A running clock if it's a 10-goal differential. So there is that, ladies and gentlemen. Nicole Shulger, our head coach. She's in her 7th season. Bree Martineau, her assistant. Georgie Volna, the head coach, interim head coach of Allegheny. Sarah Kelly, the assistant. So there is that. We'll see if if Georgie Volna will get the promotion. All I know is that it is not a good day to play in women's lacrosse when you got a hard ball coming your way and very little gear on your head except for some goggles, unless you're Caroline or either Sarah Thorman or Macy Simons, because then you have a full-on mask like they usually do in men's lacrosse, but still can't be the easiest task in the world to play in such cold conditions like these. But if there's one team up for it at least, 2 teams that are up for it, it's both these teams. Yeah, our smallest player is Morgan Massey. She's 5'2". She's been starting. She's a defender from Hamburg, New York, Frontier High School. And of course, our tallest player is Carly House. It's 5'10" from Hilliard Darby. Have someone 4 feet. Oh, you gods, 4 feet 10. I didn't realize that. Willie Schmidt. Willie Schmidt, a 4'10" freshman from Buffalo Seminary. And you guessed it, Buffalo, New York. We'd like to remind you there's nothing going on next week in the world of Highland Ball. So last weekend win over Brecksville Saturday. Then our season will be kept alive. But still nothing going on at all next week. I don't know if it's because it's spring break or whatnot. Probably because it is spring break. But still, that is just something worth noting. I have less than 9 minutes to play, or to go till it's play time out here. Of course, we can only assume that the atmosphere and energy is just as good out in Granger for boys basketball as it is out here for women's lacrosse. Try and find other things to talk about. Really, we've only had 8 shots on goal. The opponents have had 24. We've had 56 shots compared to 49. So that's just been some of the things out there. Neither school for the Allegheny Ohio Wesleyan game had a shot on goal, so there is that. Free positions. Why not look at free positions? We're 5 out of 11. The opponents are 4 out of 7. For Allegheny, yikes, there's 1 for 6 in free positions. The opponents are 0 for 3. Looks like we should have ourselves a dandy. On this cold, snowy day. Yep, I still see the snow coming on down from the sky. Definitely not the best weather, to say the least. And it's hard to believe, especially considering the fact that last night it was 60 degrees and beautiful weather. My goodness, I couldn't believe it. But unfortunately, the weather has got much, much colder. And that's just how it is, folks. That's what happens when you live in Northeast Ohio. Because only here does it go from really warm to really cold in record time. At least I'm up here in the press box and not watching from the stands or not down on the field. That can't make life easy for the players, to say the least. As you see a lot of players practicing with the ball right there towards the right side of your screen. Hopefully we have what it takes to pull out the victory. I believe we're almost halfway through the semester. That is pretty crazy. We are just about halfway through the semester. We're going to have finals coming up soon. That is absolutely nuts and hard to believe. Spring semester, it goes by fast, I'll tell you that. It goes by super fast. As you see everybody practice right there. Are we gonna win? Hopefully we do. We did not lose our first home game, but we did lose our second game, and our first road game to Worcester. We took the drive down south to Worcester and lost by 12. Looking, who else has multiple goals? Emma Northrop has 4 goals. Deanna Lucas 4 goals, and Carly House with 2 goals, so there is that. And of course we mentioned how Claire has 6 goals. And not to mention the fact that Rennick Mellon has a goal, so does Taylor May Close, and so does Lily Tope. Always good to see a lot of people score. Always good to share the wealth, spread the wealth in sports, that's for certain. My goodness, it's really snowing now, isn't it, folks? I don't know if you can tell or whatnot, but from what I can tell from the lights, it's coming down hard. I don't know or think it'll track up, but still. Obviously, we will be playing tonight, otherwise you wouldn't see anything, or otherwise we would have mentioned that the game is being delayed or postponed or canceled. Unfortunately, it will not be. Always good to see the good guys play. We're going to be wrapping up things soon with 4 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the pregame festivities. The captains are speaking right there. You see them all ready for things. As you see the gang trying to get something cooking out here. Hopefully we have what it takes. I think we have what it takes, folks. As you see everybody talking right there towards the far end of the field at midfield. And now they break. See them right there. We'll be ready to rock and roll in just a minute. The clock showing 3:17 now, and the first period is what it says, but of course this ain't the first period. Will we win? I hope so. Once again, we'd like to wish best of luck to the boys basketball team out in Granger. The Highland Hornets are taking on the always rough and tough Olmsted Falls Bulldogs. And we'd like to congratulate the girls basketball team. It was a great season, to say the least. It may have ended up not going, or with no district championship or no district finals appearance, but still, considering all the circumstances and all the injuries that happened this year, including having no Grace Madison whatsoever this year, this season was a success. And we made district finals. We didn't even lose to Lake by double digits. We only lost 49-40 to the Blue Streaks. And we still have a lot of seniors coming up next year, and we'll have a lot of juniors coming up next year. So that's always a glorious sight to see. Coach Madison has really had a good time out here. He did do a lot this season, including making a lot with such little and scoring 100 wins, becoming, I believe, the second coach in girls basketball history at Highland to achieve that goal. And of course, no more than about maybe 10 games later, he sets the all-time record here at Highland for most wins by a girls basketball coach. He's close to the all-time winning list for all basketball, regardless of boys or girls. And I assume he'll pass it next year if he stays next year. I assume he'll stay next year. I mean, he's had so much success here at Highland. I don't think he's had a losing season yet. And we've been one of the best teams in the American Conference. And despite that, we've only won one conference title. That was, of course, my senior year. We were runners up the 2 years before that and the 2 years after that. 2 years before that was the Cheyenne Sellers and Aurora. She's now at Maryland playing for the Terrapins. And, of course, in these last 2 years, it's been the Copley Indians winning the conference. So now we'll be ready for the starting lineups. All that fun stuff being brought to you by We'll Take Your Sponsor. We will indeed take your sponsor if you want to sponsor us. Still waiting for everything to get all started. I think they're going to do the starting lineups first, so I stand corrected. I mean, judging by what they're doing right, they're not lining up for the national anthem. We'll be ready to get this up and running. Well, first it'll be for the visiting Allegheny Gators.
Welcome to George Finney Stadium, home of Yellow Jackets women's lacrosse. For tonight's non-conference game between the Allegheny College of Pennsylvania Gators and your Baltimore University Yellow Jackets. And now let's get the starting lineups. First, for the Gators. Senior defender, number 3, City Gearhart. Senior midfielder, number 4, Emily Harrell. Sophomore attacker, number 6, Kendall Cox. Freshman defender, number 7, Emily Hildren. Sophomore defender, number 8, Amelia Henderson. Freshman defender, number 10, Catherine Surdykowski. Senior goalkeeper, number 13, Sarah Thorman. Senior attacker, number 15, Kennedy Kyle. Freshman attacker, number 16, Lainey Kennedy. Junior midfielder, number 17, Lauren Petraka. Senior midfielder, number 19, Ashley Amato. Junior midfielder, number 23, Emma Karachi. Allegheny is led by head coach Georgie Balna and assisted by Sarah Kelly. And now for your Yellow Jackets. Sophomore attacker from Avon Lake, Ohio, number 2, Mariana Malgoza. Sophomore defender from Hamburg, New York, number 3, Morgan Massey. Freshman midfielder from Carmel, Indiana, number 5, Claire Alec. Senior midfielder from Tuckahoe, New York, number 7, Deanna Lucas. Junior defender from Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, number 8, Carly Kern. Senior defender from Medina, Ohio, number 13, Maddie Macron. Michigan, number 43, Caroline Pizer. And junior attacker from Delaware, Ohio, number 49, Lily Tope. Well, Wallace is led by head coach Nicole Sugar and assisted by Bree Martinow. At this time, we ask that all fans please rise and kindly remove your caps as we honor America and those who protect our freedom at home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, I think it's time to play. 60 minutes of women's lacrosse on a chilly, snowy Wednesday night. Yeah, we're halfway through the week, folks. Hard to believe, I know. Who will win? Think we should win this. Well, it should be a toss-up considering how both teams played in their last game. Of course, we lost by 12 to Worcester, and the Gators lost by 10 to Ohio Wesleyan. Jackets is right. And the snow is still coming on down and in a harsh way out there. 60 minutes to determine a winner. We'll be scoring on the right in the first quarter, and they'll be scoring on the left. We are in the white uniforms. They are in the blue Allegheny. Doing the face-off for us, that looks to be number 14, Rennick. Rennick Mellon going to do it against number 4, Emily Harold. Harold, of course, from Hampstead, Maryland. A lot of folks from Maryland on this team for the Allegheny Gators. So there is that. Rennick indeed doing the face-off. She is a junior from Hoban. Good school, Archbishop Hoban. Of course, we may take them on in the district finals if we make the district finals in boys basketball, but that's a long way away, folks. We got to beat Olmsted Falls first. Please alert me about what's going on if you are watching both games. But anyways, here we go. Baldwin, Wallace and Allegheny. Yellow Jackets, Gators. Opening face-off. Going to be shoved back and going to be picked up by the good guys. Hopefully, yep, it will be picked up by the good guys. Great to have you, board timers, your play-by-play announcer. There's a pass that goes towards the right side. Now going behind the net. Still looking, passing it back. Going to try Claire. Claire makes the play. Claire running to her right. Got to pass that to number 14, Reddick. Reddick looking to the right side. That's 24, Emma. Emma going to try drive in. Emma looking. Emma passes it back. And here we go again. Driving in, running towards the right. Stopping, there's Rennick. Rennick towards the left side. In and out of the stick right there, but we're still going to have possession of it. Played over 40 seconds of this thing, and nobody has scored yet. Here we go as number 19, Sophia with it. Sophia passes that on the left side. Now trying to charge in. Here's Rennick. Rennick going to flip that out to Lily. Lily with 35 to shoot. Lily's going to try to do this herself, and it misses. It will be closest out on our side. 27 to shoot. Here we go. With the ball, number 2, that's Mariana. Mariana Malgoza passes that back. Here we go, try and drive in. Here comes the shot. Here comes your goal, Deanna Lucas. Deanna scores with, let's think here, 82 seconds elapsed in the ball game.
Goal, Yellow Jackets, line number 17, Lucas, her first, unassisted on the play.
So we attack first out here. 1-0. Here we go again. Face off. Harold once again doing it for Allegheny. Doing it for us is Rennick. Here comes the face off. Goes back. And that one being fought for. And Rennick races for it. She's got it. She's looking towards the right side. Running towards the right side. Still trying to take off. And here she goes, stopping, passing that to Lily. Lily almost lost it right there. Still being fought for. Lily Tope somehow gets that. That was not easy, but she was up for the task. Behind the net. Looking. No, still having it right there. Trying to eye someone. Trying to eye Lily. She makes the play right there. Lily Tope passes that back to number 5, Claire. Claire going to try and make it 2-0. It's going to die right in front of the goalkeeper. Good save right there. And for the first time today, Allegheny will be on the attack as Sarah Thorman's their goalkeeper. And Sarah Thorman's held on to the ball for about 10 seconds now. She just can't find anybody to find. Find someone up the middle, and the ball is going to be poked out. Ball looks like there may have been a foul on us. There are 12 minutes and 27 seconds to go the first quarter. Still waiting for the ball out there. And you got to number 10, that's Catherine Shertakowski. And now we'll be ready to rock and roll once more. Number 17 is Lauren Petraka. Petraka going to pass that towards the middle. Here they go. Running on the left side right here. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. And looking right here. Going to pass that towards the left side. That's Harold. Harold passing that to number 6, Kendall Cox. Now behind the net, passing it back right there. Caroline's going to have to stop it up as here comes a pass towards the middle. And that one goes right to number 4, Emily Harold. And behind the net they go, passing that one. That looks to be Cox. And Kendall Cox passes that to number 23. That's Emily Kara Jean. And now with the ball is number 4. That's Harold. Harold. Looking, Harold lobs that deep towards the right side. Going to try to go in right there. Going to pass it behind the net. And now trying to attack in there. There's a shot. Caroline winds up with the ball. Good save. Is that Morgan that has? I believe so, as she's running towards the far sideline. Feeling the heat of the double team. Passes that to 13, Maddie. Maddie Macron with it. Maddie's still running. Maddie past midfield, now running back. She's going to throw that cross. And that one's going to get right past number 3, Morgan. And now number 15, Warren with it. Warren passes that towards the middle of the field. Here we go. There's a whistle. There will be a foul called. 4 minutes, seconds through this thing. .59 on the shot clock. I've noticed one thing. Allegheny does not have that many people they can go with. They have 15 players on the team. Whereas we have a good chunk. We can get some fresh legs and fresh arms and fresh sticks. Whereas they can't really use that many folks. Towards the left side. Here they go. Here we go. Deanna Lucas trying to get her second goal of the night. She did, but well, did they count it? I believe so, yes. 2-0. Deanna scores again. So she has 2 goals within 4 minutes and 29 seconds of this ball game. She is now tied with Claire with 6 goals on the season, which leads the charge for the Brown and Gold Brigade, which is always a good sight to see. Harold once again doing the face-off against Rennick. We got ourselves a nice little 2-0 lead out here. Rennick and Emily Harold waiting. Who wins it? Again, it goes back. Trying to get it right there's Rennick. She got it. She's charging in, looking for someone. She'll probably pass it here, and she does to number 49, Lily. Lily gonna pass it. Oh, heads up. Here we go. Gonna try to charge in, looking. Here comes a potential shot, but instead, Sarah Zoll's gonna pass that. And there's a shot. There's a goal. Mariana Malgoza. 3-0 as we've scored 2 goals in 24 seconds.
Goal of Wallace by number 2, Mariana Malgoza, her first.
Yep. Is that really her first of the season? Yes, it is. She has 3 assists as well. And we're off to a commanding 3-0 lead. And we are almost 5 minutes through this ball game. Well, the snow looks like it sort of died down a little bit. I don't want to say that. It looks like it's picking back up. Face-off time at midfield. Who's going to win it this time? Hopefully we win it. I mean, I tell you, Allegheny's barely had the ball today. Takes a bounce at number 10, Catherine Sertikowski. Sertikowski passes that. Now looking on the right side. See what they do, trying to spin in. Running back out there. That is number 4, that's Harold. Harold passes on the right side. And now here they go behind the net. Passing it again, number 10, Sertikowski. Sertikowski almost forgot something right there. Here's number 15, Kennedy Kyle. Kyle looking. Kyle going to pass that out the right. Here they go. Number 19, that's Ashley Amato. Amato passes that. It's going to be shot down and taken away by the Brown and Gold Brigade. Here we go, lobbing that one towards the left side. Oh, going down hard. And they're obviously going to call a foul on that. 9 minutes, 7 ticks left in the first quarter, of course. Good guys, 3. Gators zip. There's a deep pass that goes almost a little too deep, but fortunately right there's number 15, Warren Comack. Warren running past midfield, going to pass that towards the right side to Lily. Willie looking, and there's a whistle. Don't know what it's about. Think we'll still have it. 8:48 to go, as you can tell right there on your screen. We got ourselves a comfy 3-0 win. I wouldn't feel that out of the woods yet. We're still waiting to see what on earth happened right there. Looks as if number 49, Lily Tope, will get it. No, she does not. In trouble right now, behind the net. Still running around, passing it back. Goes right past Rennick. We got to get that. Rennick is able to get it. Rennick looking towards the left side. Here we go. Good opportunity. Pass down the left side. Here comes the shot. And it's in. Another goal for the good guys. It is 4-0 already. And we're not even halfway through the first. That was Lily Tope, all right. And would you look at that? A timeout, Gators. They are down in a deep hole out here. 4-0. They're in dangerous trouble. Seeing this turning into a running score, ladies and gentlemen. How bad would that be for them? Running clock, I should say, not running score. We are 40% the way there, ladies and gentlemen. 8:26 to go in the first quarter. And what's been a rough going for the Allegheny College Gators. We're on pace to score maybe 10 goals this quarter. How nice would that be? We got a double-digit score in first quarter. We entered today with just 4 goals in the first quarter altogether. What do you know? We've scored 4 already. And it is a 4-0 contest. I hear the good guys having fun right there. And I will not be mistaken. Here we go with the All Jackets, and now we break up. One of the things I think is really helping out our cause is that we've held on to the ball for a good chunk of the ball game. I can't really remember a time outside of one opportunity when Allegheny's had a good scoring chance, maybe 2 opportunities. I think they've only had 1 shot, and Caroline just came up with it. We're winning the face-offs. We were just doing dandy. Always great to see. And this ball is going to be tossed towards Allegheny's side. They want a goal right now, as that'll be our ball, I believe. Yes, it is. Here we go on the right side. Gonna pass that. Number 49 is Lily. Lily looking. Lily near the sideline, or baseline, I should say. Lily gonna pass that back. Number 5, that's clear. Clear's awfully quiet today. So here comes a shot. And we're gonna score again. Oh my, this is really turning into a blowout, isn't it, folks? Again, Deanna, her 3rd of the night. Alec with her 3rd assist of the season, but her 1st of the night. And it's already 5-0, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter. It might be a long bus ride home for the Allegheny College Gators. They come to a freezy Baldwin Wallace University, and the oldest and greatest university in America, really doing a lot of damage to them. You see us bouncing up and down top left corner of your screen. Wow, what a nice play right there, but can we get the ball? No, we can't. Number 10, that is Sertikowski. Sertikowski looking to pass it, of course, towards the left side, or right side, I should say, excuse me. We're about halfway through the first quarter, and Allegheny down deep and down bad. All right, we're back. Apologies on our end. And that ball is going to be theirs once again. 6:57 to go in the first quarter. And look, spin right there, passing it towards the left side. That's 19 being Ashley Amato. Now they have a good scoring chance, driving in. Gonna try to get something cooking, running shot, goal. So Allegheny won't go down quiet tonight. They won't be shut out tonight. 6:39 to go in the first. It's 5-1 Good Guys. Gators just scored, however. Warren Petrarca scored it. Petrarca makes it a 4-goal game. They still got a long way to go. You see number 33, Taylor, bounce up and down right there. Taylor Jr. for Brunswick. She's 5'4". Don't know what the score of the game is against Olmsted Falls, but if you're watching the Olmsted Falls game, please tell me what it is. Gonna be picked up by Allegheny. They're trying to chip out the lead. Already off to the races, going in. That ball's coughed up, and Caroline's got it. She might be heaving this, folks. She pump faked a few times, and now does not heave it. If she did, she heaved it horizontally. Morgan Massey running towards the right side. Morgan may want to watch out from behind as she passes that to number 70. No, number 1. That's Annette Doran. Annette Doran gonna lob that one deep towards the right side. That's number 49, Lily. Lily passes out behind the net. And good catch right there. Gonna try to go in. Number 2, Mariana. Mariana Melgoza trying to fend off her defender. Gonna pass that out to Lily, who reaches out and makes the play. Passes out left side. That's number 19 being Sophia. Sophia passes out left side to Annette. Annette with it. And now that's number 19, Sophia. Sophia looking. Sophia passes that to Lily. Lily out the right side. Lily gonna pass that as there's less than 30 to shoot. And never mind, it'll be their ball. 5:17 to go with the first quarter. This game definitely taking its time out here, that's for sure. Mainly because we've scored 5 goals and already Allegheny's burned a timeout, but still. Gonna try to run up the middle right here is number 23, Emma Caragine. As here they go. On the right side, I believe. Now towards the left as number 6, Kendall Cox has it. Kendall Cox looking. Now that was for Harold. They go on the right side, passing it behind the net. 51 on the shot clock. Looking to get something cooking, in trouble. Trying to spin free. Going all the way back, and now number 17, Petrarca, who has the only goal today, passes it towards the middle. Going to be deflected, and we are going to take it away. Good job there by number 8, Carly Kern. Carly in trouble. She's going to pass that to Caroline and makes the play. Caroline with a deep pass to Morgan. Morgan towards the right side. Here we go again. Forgetting the ball right there was number 13, Maddie. Maddie's passed it by now. Is Lily going to go? Pass it again on the right side. Here we go with the ball. In trouble, passing it back. Going to try to rifle it perhaps. Here is number 5, Claire. Claire Alec passes that to 19. That is Sophia. Sophia with a pass towards the right side. There's 50 to shoot. Going behind the net. Here's Taylor Miklos. Taylor looking. Taylor with a pass. Good catch right there. Charging in now. Charging back. The shot misses. We are closest out to it with 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Shot clock goes to 30. It's number 24, Emma Northrup, passing it now towards the left side. Looking here is Lily. Lily running back. Lily with 18 to shoot, running towards the right, deep pass, and it goes all the way past her. 13 to shoot. Gonna try to scoop it up there. Sophia. Sophia running, gonna pass that. We gotta hurry. 6 to shoot. In trouble. Pass that. You gotta get it off soon. We're not gonna get it off at all. And it will simply be their ball. 2:45 to play in the first quarter. The clock goes down to 2:42. 1 o'clock killed and nothing we could do to get on the board again. Fortunately, we're up 5-1. We're back. Passing down to the left side, goes in and out. Number 23, that's Kara Jean. That's Emma Kara Jean going in, passing it towards the left side. And now what do they do here? Looking is number 4, Harold. Harold's still on it, passes that towards the right side. 23, Kara Jean. Kara Jean holding on to the ball. Kara Jean going to go behind the net towards the end zone, and now officially behind the net. Running to her right, passing that to number 6, Kendall Cox. Cox may have a free position, folks. In fact, she does. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. We'll see what we can do to stop it, if we can stop it. And the shot is gonna miss, and sliding for it, trying to get it. I think Caroline did get it. Passing that towards the middle, off and running right there. Under 2 to play in the first quarter. Almost forgetting something. Still almost forgetting something. And Taylor's going to get a little banged up right there. Looks like she's all right. But still the collision. 1:44 to go in the first quarter. What's been a pretty long first quarter, to say the least. We're back once again. About 100 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gonna look right here. Gonna run all the way back. That is number 8. That's Carly, I believe. Here we go. Ball gonna be poked out. Here we go. Towards the middle of the field now. Passing that to Annette. And now with 80 seconds, 66 on the shot clock. Holding on to the ball. Looking right here. Still looking in trouble. Going to try to go towards the middle of the net, but she can't. She's got to find someone, and she finds on 49, Lily. Lily with a little over a minute. The clock isn't running. 63 seconds to go. I think there may have been a foul called. It looks like it'll be Allegheny ball, if not ours, of course. Looks like it's a free position, folks. I stand corrected. Here's Lily Tope. Lily trying to eye her second goal of the night with a little over a minute to go. She does. With 1 minute to go in the first quarter, it is 6-1. And so they're still drowning out here, those Allegheny Gators. One minute to go in the first. Right when we were off to a rocket fast start, we scored 5 goals within the first half of the first quarter. This was our first goal in about 6.5 minutes. But hey, we're still up by a good chunk. We're still up. We're up 6-1 out here, ladies and gentlemen. Ball goes back as we indeed have less than a minute to go. They're trying to chip at the lead. Number 17, that's Petraka, who has the only goal for them tonight. There's a pass heading towards behind the net now. Gonna pass that to 19, Amato. Actually, Amato passes that to Emily Harold. Harold gonna try driving. Harold forgot something. No free position right there. Never mind, there might be a free position. Forgot everything I just said. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. They're gonna line up for one. So Caroline's gonna have to do her thing once more. 6-1, 25 seconds in the first quarter. Still waiting. Stadium falls silent. Falls silent. And try to drive in, and Harold bounces it right to Caroline. Let's see how we play. I assume we'll hold on to it and try to take one last shot. 14 seconds to go. Caroline behind her net. She's going to lob that one towards the left side. Here we go again. Looking. There's 3, 2. One guy got this off, and nope, not going to get it off. But that cannot deny us a good first quarter. 6-1 here as the clock reads 7:30 p.m. right about now. Always a great sight to see, ladies and gentlemen, when the good guys are doing good guy-like things. Like scoring 6 against Allegheny and only giving up 1 and making them 0 for 2 on free positions. That is easier said than done, my friends. Easier said than done. On this chilly Wednesday, I know we keep on stressing out, but it is indeed chilly. Six to 1. What is the score of the Highland Olmsted Falls boys basketball game? I do not know yet. I don't think we will know until this game is over. Which is quite a shame, but you know what? We're winning in this game, so it's not really a shame. What is a shame is that it won't be easy Saturday if we win, because we take on Brecksville in boys basketball. Not the easiest task in the history of mankind. $15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. We've breaking huddle out here. We'll be scoring to the left this time. Allegheny will be scoring to the right this quarter. All right. There you see the Wallace Yellow Jacket logo at midfield. Spans about, let's see here, if that's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 yards. Maybe 15. About 15 yards, I stand corrected. Think Rennick's doing the face-off for us against Harold. They're facing Caroline's way as this ball goes back. That's what we need. Good spin move to get away there. And she's being double, if not triple teamed. High pass, good catch. Well, went in and out of her stick right there. Alrighty. Gonna pass this one on the left side perhaps. And indeed we do. That one goes behind the net. Looking out here. Gonna go behind the net. And now Allegheny's got it. Gonna look towards the right side in trouble. Gonna lob that one to number 8, Amelia Henderson. And Henderson has passed it by now. That looks to be number 23, Cara Jean. Emma Carrageen running to the left side. Carrageen looking. She's going to pass that back. Going to pass it again. Number 10, Surdykowski. Surdykowski going to lob that one towards the middle. Going to be shot down and taken back by the good guys. Ooh, someone's a little slow to get up. She's down on her knees, but she'll get back up, fortunately. Number 14 is Rennick. Rennick running to her right. Rennick in trouble. Rennick trying to escape. Rennick looking around. Rennick going to pass that on the right side. Here we go. Deep pass. Good catch, Lily Tope. Lily Tope running towards her left. Lily going to try drive in. Lily shoots that and it goes in again. Lily Tope scores. I believe that's her third of the night. It is 7:01, a minute 51 through this second quarter. She's got a hat trick already. Lily now with 4 goals on the campaign. And we are 60% of the way there towards the running clock. "13 minutes, 9 seconds to go till we hit the 10-minute halftime break. Just been a dandy for us, and Coach Vuna has to be unhappy with how the team, the Allegheny Gators, have fared out there tonight. But hopefully the good times will continue for us. Ball goes all the way back. Going to be bouncing around. Rennick tried to get, but she can't. Towards the middle, that's number 4, Harold, who now runs towards the sideline. Here comes Allegheny with an opportunity, perhaps. Gonna run back, pass it to the right side. Number 19 is Amato. Amato looking. Ashley Amato on the right side. Gonna pass it back to number 23, Carrageen. Carrageen shoots and scores. 7-2. 12:34 to go in the second quarter. Carrageen scores, I believe, her first goal of the season.
Goal Gators by number 23, Emma Carrageen. Her first, unassisted on the play.
2 minutes and 26 seconds through the second quarter. 7-2 here in Berea, Ohio. Ball goes up in the air, going to be deflected. Still being fought for on the right side, being double teamed out here. Harold going to pass that back in and out of her stick. Going to pass it towards the middle. A good catch right there. Kendall Cox splitting the double team. Still splitting the defenders. Running towards the middle. Passing it to number 10. That's Surdykowski. Surdykowski going in, passing it towards the middle. Here comes a shot, and Caroline with a nice save, but they still have it. Passing it back. Here they go. Crouching catch. Couldn't find the right word there. Petraka still on it, passing it behind the net. And that one almost taken back there by 15 Warren Comack. Passing it back again. Only going to get something cooking right here. Going towards the right side. Still looking, passing it back. That's Harold. Harold with a nice little spin move to her right. And Emily Harold still holding on to it. 23 of the shot clock spitting. Harold looking. Harold passes that back. Here they go. Watch out for the goal opportunities. There's a shot that misses off target. 14-13 on the shot clock. They're going to have to go old fast out here. 8 to shoot. Gonna go back 5, 4, 3. And Sertikowski right to Caroline. Doesn't get any easier than that, my friends. Caroline passes that. Left side. Here we go. Deep lob towards the middle. Carly Kern did the lob. As Deanna Lucas has it. Deanna, I believe, has 3 goals. Pass that towards the right side. Running all the way back. We'll see what we do here as the pass is not executed yet. Now it is. And here we go towards the middle of the field. Running all the way back. Looks as if we're trying to kill clock out here. As Rennick Mellon on the left side. Looks like that is now number 2, Mariana. Mariana passing it. Sorry about that, folks. Just trying to fix the camera. 35 to shoot. Gonna go in. Looking right here in trouble. That's Annette. Annette passing it. Gonna have to dig that one out. Gonna pass it a little too far. We gotta get there. A little bit of a kick right there. That's going to be scooped around and picked up by the good guys. 17 to shoot for Rennick Mellon and co. Rennick running right. Rennick may try to track the free position out here. Passing it back less than 10 to shoot towards the left side. Closest out to us, but we're going to have to go really fast. 4, 3, 2, and never mind, it'll be Allegheny ball. 9:24 to go in the second quarter. Carly got it, passing it on the left side. Here's the pass again. That's 24, being Emma Northrop. Northrop going towards the right side. Here we go. The ball right there is 14, Rennick. Rennick to Deanna. Deanna going to pass that left side, looking right there. And now going to pass that on the right. Looking, that's 14, Rennick. Rennick dancing back. Rennick to her right. And now the pass goes to Lily Tope. Lily going to try going. Lily shoots it. It takes a bounce. It's going to be anyone's ball still. Being kicked around before Allegheny says enough of this. We got to get the ball, and they got the ball indeed. All right, 85 on the shot clock. So they have a good chunk of time to think this through. Going to split through both defenders right there. Spinning around, passing it back. There's a deep heave towards the left side. Doesn't even take a bounce. Looking right here as we are almost 70 minutes through the live stream. Down the sideline right there. Going to try to run through everybody. Ball going to be poked out, and there's a whistle. It will still be Gator ball. There's a good look at the field, ladies and gentlemen. With 7:50 to go in the second quarter. We're almost halfway through the second quarter. 19, that is Amato passing it. Going to be digged out by Cara Jean. Cara Jean going to try going, and Emma Cara Jean misses. That is out closest to Allegheny with 7:25 to go in the second. Here they go, 23 out of the shot clock, passing that towards the middle, whistle, our ball. 7:16 to go in the second quarter. After what was a high-scoring, rapid-scoring first quarter, it's been very low-scoring in this second quarter. 1 goal for each school so far. Hopefully it'll be 2-1 here as number 19, Sophia, trying to make it 2-1 in our favor this quarter and make it 8-2 in this ball game as the pass goes behind the net now. Gonna pass down the right side. Looking, gonna go behind the net again. Now number 14, Rennick. Rennick looking. Rennick gonna try to spin around. Rennick passing it. Here we go. Looking right here. Well, good opportunity, but she forgot the ball, but fortunately we still have it. Passing it towards the right side was Claire, I believe. 35 out of the shot clock. Good try to go in. Claire without a goal tonight, which is very out of character for her, but fortunately we're up 7-2. Behind the net, 24 on the shot clock. And that ball going to be poked out. Hopefully we can get it, but we cannot get it. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Trying to find somebody. Pass goes towards the left side, still being fought for. And oh, a nasty collision. It will be... That be our ball? I believe so. Much to the applause of the crowd. 5:30 left in the second. Gonna pass that. That is Rennick. And hold on, they're gonna whistle the play dead with 5:25 in the first half. And now they resume play. Number 49, that's Lily. Lily with 3 goals tonight. Deanna with 3 goals tonight. And Mariana with 1. Passing it back to Lily. Lily almost forgot something. Lily's still there. Passing it towards the right side. That's Rennick. Rennick to the right. That was Deanna. Now here we go. Closer towards the net. In trouble. Going to try to get something cooking. Behind the net we go. Under 5 in the second quarter. Going to pass it towards the middle of the field. Still being fought for. Can we still get it? Yes, we can. That is going to be number 5, Claire, passing that on the right side. And now here they go on defense. Here we go on offense again. 4:35 in the second. Passing that back. Looks like she found Rennick, but Rennick did not find the ball. And now here comes Allegheny the other way. A whistle, it will still be in the possession of the Gators. Oh, she forgot something, and Lily says, I'll take it. Why not take it? Lily running, trying to set up a play for the good guys is number 10. That's Sarah Zoll. No, 19, I beg your pardon, Sophia Lume with 4:04 to go in the second quarter. Timeout burned on the Brown and Gold Brigade's end. You see the story right there, ladies and gentlemen. 7-2. In the second quarter, we are inching closer and closer to halftime. And that is indeed our first timeout of the ball game. 7-2, halfway there till a running clock. That's how I view it. Things are looking upward for us, but it's been very low scoring in the second quarter. It was 6-1 after the first, 1-1 in the second quarter. Of course, when it's tied at 1, ain't nobody winning. But of course, the first quarter we were winning 6-1. And we're still winning 7-2 now. So I can't complain whatsoever. Allegheny 0-1 once again this season. We are 1-1 on the season. 4 minutes, 4 seconds, as you can tell right there, folks. Well, they were outscored 10-1 at the half of last game when they took on Ohio Wesleyan. We will see what we have in stock. There is 79 on the shot clock. Passing that towards the left, that's 14, Sophia. Sophia looking. No, that's Rennick, excuse me. Rennick spinning. Rennick to the right side. Rennick running around. Rennick may be eyeing someone. Mariana setting up a screen. Rennick Mellon still holding on to the ball for dear life. Rennick going to try to do it herself. And we'll have ourselves a free position. How about that? .334 to go in the second quarter. Will be Rennick doing the honors? Nope, it won't be Rennick. It'll be 24 Emma. Except there was no free position in this case. Or there is, excuse me. Just a different look at it. Because all three are on the left rather than on one side or one. Now, we're not even going to attempt a shot immediately. Clear Alec going to try to go in, stepping back. Alec going to try drive in. Alex shoots it. It's going to be deflected. Diving on it and making the save there is Sarah Thorman. Thorman hasn't really had that much of a workout considering the fact that all we've been doing is killing clock and not really attempting that many shots, but I don't think she minded that. Running towards the middle of the field now on the right side. Looking right here is Emma Carajane. Carajane passes that back. Now here is the defense for us. Passing that on the right side again to 23 Carajane. Carajane passing it. And now here we go on the right side is Allegheny's number 19, Ashley Amato. Amato passes that to Serdakowski. Serdakowski out to 17, Lauren Petraka. Petraka with 35 on the shot clock. Running, going to pass that on the right side. Number 19, that is Amato. Amato running towards the right side. Ashley Amato. Still looking. Amato, 22 on the shot clock. Behind the net. In some trouble. Number 10, that's Serdakowski. 14 on the shot clock for Serdakowski. Gonna run towards the right side. They're gonna have to pull one up and get close to the net here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta get that off soon, and that one hits off the pipe. It will simply be our ball with 100 some odd seconds to go in the first half. Carly Kern has it. Carly running towards the left side, trying to escape out there. Carly lobbing that towards the left side. Running again is number 7, Deanna. Deanna looking. And here we go. Good opportunity, but the shot misses. Going to be closest down on us, of course. Sorry about that, folks. As here we go again. On the middle of the field, here comes Allegheny. Passing that towards the left side. Run towards the middle. That's number 4 being Harold. Harold passing it on the left side. Gonna try drive in, looking right there, passing it back. Almost went out right there. 33 seconds to go till it's halftime. And I'll tell you one thing, considering how the first quarter went, Allegheny's got to be glad that the second quarter was not a disaster like the first. 21 seconds to go. Here they go on the right or left side towards the middle of the field. Losing it right there. 13 seconds. It's now number 10. That's Serdakowski. Serdakowski passes that towards the middle of the shot. Misses and now likely take it to halftime. 7-2 our score. Will we dare try heave one up? No, we will not. That concludes the first half. 30 minutes down, 30 minutes to go. We'll take a 10-minute break out here in WHBW, which is your one stop for all things Highland, Baldwin, Wallace. Please, someone tell me what's the score of the Highland boys basketball game. It might be over by now, judging by how fast high school basketball games go. I know tip-off was at 7. I hope Coach Tarrant was able to pick up the win tonight. At least that's the intent. That Coach Huskin and the gang won. And if we win, we take on Brecksville and some boys basketball. That will be Saturday, pending what happens. We'll see if we got halftime stats or whatnot. But what I can tell you is that Allegheny running towards the locker room. I honestly don't blame them. Looks like we're running towards our locker room. I don't blame us. It is chilly. Yes, sir. And a little bit of some snow flurries. Anyways, folks, just been a fun game for one school, not that much fun for the other. We'll see how things will fare in the second half. Gotta throw away my drink, folks. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm back. Did you miss me? Highland winning 29-24 at halftime. There we go. Thank you, Mom. 29-24. Good guys are winning at the half against the red-hot Olmsted Falls team. The Bulldogs, of course, they've won their last 4 games. As I mentioned, this was not going to be an easy game by any means, considering the fact that Olmsted Falls is a very tough team. They took down Berea Mid-Park at their place. I mean, Olmsted Falls' place. But still, not the easiest task in the world when you're going up against a team that won 4 straight. And they were against 4 pretty good teams, too. I mean, just for comparison, we won 3 out of our last 4. I mean, yeah, we beat Barberton. But still, these are 2 teams that are starting to heat up at the right time. Winner of that game gets a tough matchup against Brecksville Saturday night at 7. We will be announcing that one, folks. Hopefully announcing it, pending on what happens in the second half, what happens in the next, let's think, 16 minutes out in Granger. I think I can make it. I'd be late, but it's a thought that counts. Anyways. 7-2, 3 goals for Deanna Lucas, 3 goals for Lily Tope, and 1 goal for, who do you call her, Mariana Malgoza. Mariana Malgoza with 1 goal, which is her, let's see, her first goal of the season. Had for the Allegheny College Gators. It was Warren Petraka who scored her 2nd goal of the campaign earlier today. Joining her was number, let's see here, I believe it was 6, Kendall Cox. No, it was not Cox, it was Carrageen. Excuse me, I'm a Carrageen that scored it. Apologies on my end. But it is 7-2 on this chilly Wednesday. I'm just glad to be up here. I'm pretty sure the players are glad to be down in the locker room now, where it must be warmer. At least I assume it is. Hard to believe, but we have about 6 months to go till it's D3 football time when we take on Wittenberg in a game of some D3 college football. It will be a rivalry revived as we will be taking on the Wittenberg Tigers, a game that was, according to Coach Snell, according to Mr. Petrella, the Ohio State-Michigan version, or the D3 version of Ohio State-Michigan. This is BW Women's Lacrosse, folks, right here on WHBW, where the good guys are up 7-2 at the half. More than halfway through the allotted halftime break. Hopefully we'll come out on top. Yeah, that's the intent, of course. I'd like to say something about the baseball team. Forgot to say it on the radio yesterday. But the baseball team's number one in the country. You heard me correct. Baseball is number one in the country. We downed Johns Hopkins in Maryland. I believe where they play too. Johns Hopkins, of course, one of the best colleges in the country, and I think they're D3. But we beat Johns Hopkins, and now would you look at that? We are now number one in the country in D3 baseball. We are trying to put the whole country on notice, trying to put the whole country, trying to put our name in front of the whole country, saying, hey, we're going to win not just the OAC, we're going to win the regional, we're going to win the super regional, we are going to win the whole darn thing. We were in the Final Four last year. It's a shame that we don't do baseball here on this YouTube channel for Baldwin Wallace. Well, we do baseball for the Highland Hornets, and we know Coach Grissom and co. have some excitement brewing for us. Nothing new for him and the gang, as we've been winning a lot lately. And it was only a 3-0 loss to St. Ignatius last year in the district semifinals. We played them really well. I will admit that. It was a near upset. Of course, we lost a lot of seniors, folks. But there are a lot of seniors that are going to be stepping up this year, including Hunter on the basketball team. Of course, he's going to pitch for Ohio next season. 45-39 Highland after the third, so there is that. Thanks again, Mom. And as I was saying, John, the catcher, he's going to be catching for Ashland next season. And then Peyton, of course, the quarterback of the team last year or earlier this year. Think he might be committing somewhere for baseball. At least that's the intent, that he'll commit somewhere for baseball. He visited John Carroll. He visited here, the oldest and greatest university in America. But I don't know where he'll play his baseball if he decides to take the diamond out there. Like everyone else on the team, he's a good kid. It is 7:02 with a little over a minute to go. Still snowing out here. Looks like it's snowing a little harder, folks. I know you can't tell at home, but trust me, by looking at the lights, I see snow all over the place. And I think it was 60 degrees yesterday. Only in Northeast Ohio, folks. Only in Northeast Ohio. The good guys will be preparing for what should be a dandy of a second half. "30 minutes down, 30 minutes to go. 7-2, oldest and greatest university in America holds the lead. Will we see a running clock in the second half? That will be answered sometime in the second half. Either a yes or no question, of course. Good guys at the top left corner of your screen. Allegheny off screen, they'd be on the top right. You hear us yelling out there. Now I feel the heat, thank the Lord. It was getting cold in here. It wasn't already. Now we will sit on down for the second half. You see the good guys getting all riled up and all excited for this one. 6-1 in favor of us in the first, 1-1 in the second. Rennick doing the face-off for us. Emily Harold, a 5'7" senior from Hampstead, Maryland, has been doing the face-offs for Allegheny all night, as has Rennick, of course. And the second half is about to begin. Here we go once again for the start of the second half, and there we go. Good snag right there by number 5, Claire, who's held without a goal tonight. Number 14, that's Rennick, running on the left side. Now trying to escape, passing it. Now here we go on the right side. Number 19, Sophia's, that one misses, and it goes out of bounds. Here we go, passing it back. Still passing it back. Rennick on it. Rennick looking 47-41 our score. Highland ahead as the pass goes. And that one looking for the ball right there is number 7, Hildreth. Emily Hildreth, who we haven't mentioned her name a lot tonight. Running on the right side. Hildreth off and going. Hildreth down the far sideline, right sideline. Inside the 30 now. She finally passes it. And the ball is going to be coughed up, and we will try to get it, and we do. Deep heave, and it gets past Northrop. Emma lost it right there. Here they go on the left side. Trying to make it 7-3, trying to get the first goal of the second half and third quarter. And here they go, running towards the right side, passing it towards the right side, I ought to say. And now here they go. Passing it, almost shot down, is number 19. That's Amato. Amato does not have it anymore, of course. That's number 4, being Harold. Harold with 52 on the shot clock. Harold passes that left side, spinning away, trying to go in and losing the ball right there. We are going to take it away. Running down the left sideline, no, passing it back. Caroline Pottinger. Caroline to Morgan. Morgan Massey, right side. Number 14, that's Rennick. Rennick passes that towards the middle. Here we go. Trying to get something cooking out here. We've played over 2 minutes of this second half. Behind the net we go. And there's a goal. Again, number 7, Deanna Lucas. Her 4th of the night. It is 8-2 with that goal coming 2 minutes and 23 seconds through the second half. 49-41. Thank you, Muhammad, as always. He told me Maddox just drilled some free throws. Nothing new for the senior, of course. We are the most Jekyll and Hyde basketball team I've seen all season, meaning that we're either going to be really good or we're going to be really rough. And it shows throughout the games, too. So here we go. It is 8-2 now. We got a comfy lead if we haven't already. Ball goes back. Still being fought for on the right side. Good job to get right there in trouble. Claire being triple teamed. Oh, you gods. Still being fought for. Running towards the right side. Picking up. There's Mariana. Mariana running. Mariana running back. Here we go. On the left side, gonna pass it to 49, Lily. Lily going behind the net. And looking, there's a lob out to Lily Tubb, trying to match Deanne with 4 goals out there as the ball rolls. And this one going to be picked up by the good guys. Here comes Claire Alec running to the left, passing it to number 14, Rennick. Rennick running to her right. Rennick going to try to shoot this, and she misses. That ball closest out towards us. 38 on the shot clock. 11:36 to go in the third quarter. Here we go. Driving in, passing it back. That's 14, Rennick. Rennick running to her left. Rennick stepping back. Rennick passes out to number 5, Claire. Claire passes out right side. Here we go with a good opportunity. Stepping back. Feeling the heat. That one going to be shot down. 12 on shot clock. Sophia still has it. Sophia's still with it. Passing it back. 6 to shoot. She's got to pay attention, Claire. 4, 3. Gets it off. And she did pay attention all right. Just wound up going right to Allegheny. Good save there by 13 Thorman. Thorman with a deep heave towards the left side where number 23, Emma Cara Jean, excuse me, gets it. There goes Cara Jean on the left side. Cara Jean going to try to do this herself and misses, but it will lead to a free position with 10 minutes and 37 seconds. I think Cara Jean, yes, she does have a goal tonight. And she might have 2 as that one is going to go back. And we're going to pick it up. All right, so she's still with 1. That's always a good sight to see. Ball gets right on past her, rolling towards the right side. And scooped up by Mariana. Mariana in trouble. And going to pass that one good. Jumping play right there. Here we go towards the left side. Going to try to go in. Way out in front. That could be a free position, judging by what the ref was signaling right there. 10-10 to go in the third. It will indeed be 1. Going to charge in, and that one misses way off. Less than 10. There's a pass towards the middle. Almost stolen right there. Gonna run towards the middle of the field. Here it comes number 14 running from behind, but you can't do a thing about it. Hate whenever that camera or tripod does that, I should say. As here we go on defense. I think Caroline got it. At least the ball's going to be on that side. I apologize. 9:24 to go. Catch right there by Warren. Warren Comack running towards the middle. Warren still looking, going to pass that towards the middle of the field. And that one goes right to number 10, I believe, Sertikowski. Sertikowski running to her right, going to pass that. And Sertikowski, the 5'8" freshman, has passed it well by now. Gonna go out to 23, Cara Jean. Gonna go in. I'm a Cara Jean eyeing her second goal, passing it on the left side. Gonna run back with 60 on the shot clock. Still with the ball there. That looks to be Harold. No, running on the right side there. Whistle, free position. With 8:34 to go in the third quarter, score reads 8-2. We are winning, of course. Think that's Amato doing the honors. Amato waiting. She's going to do it already, and she scores their first free position goal of the night. 8 minutes, 32 seconds to go here in the third. 8-3 our score. At least I thought it was Amato. It was. And her second of the season. Her first of the night. 8-3, 8:32 in the third quarter. We're going to see a timeout taken. Don't know who it was. I assume it was Allegheny, judging by the fact that we're winning. We never know. It could have been the Brown and Gold Brigade. Both schools got to talk things over out here. 8:32 left in the third quarter. All the stuff you need to know right there. I know I can watch on Huddle. There's just one major issue. I'm live streaming with my phone, and I forgot my computer back home. So there's no way I can watch the game tonight. Need to get updates.
Senior men's lacrosse goalkeeper Stanley Piccolo Mason on being named the Ohio Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Week for the first time in his career. Congratulations, Samuel.
Samuel Piccolo does a good job, of course, as our goalkeeper. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. In a cold, snowy day. But it's not tracking up. 8:32 to go in the third. Score reads 8-3. Ooh, good. We're winning 53-45, under a minute to go. In boys basketball, looks like Brecksville will be next. I figured that. Homestead Falls once again won't be easy. I know I've been saying it a lot, but still. We go back. That one bounces, and now number 7, Deanna, with it. Deanna running. She's trying to get another goal out there, running towards the right side. She's currently with 4. Ball goes back. Deanna Lucas. Got to pass that on the right side. 8:13 to go in Q3. Not doing anything right now. Looking. Gonna look still. Gonna try drive in. Gonna take the shot. And there's a goal. Gonna toss that aside. Homestead Falls burned a timeout meanwhile. But it's 9-3 out here. We have a 6-goal lead once again. We've outscored them 2-3 in this quarter. Mariana Malgoza with her second of the night. Malgoza, a sophomore from Avon Lake High School. Time for the next face-off. We are 7 minutes and 2 seconds through this third quarter. Face-off time once more. Heading towards the right side. Here we go with the ball. Looks like that's Mariana again. Either that's a net. I think it's a net, come to think about it. No, it's Deanna. Excuse me. Deanna Lucas passing that behind the net. Gonna pass it towards the deep left side. Gonna run right. Gonna pass it. Here's Emma, who forgot something important. And now number 13, Sarah Thorman's got it. Thorman gonna pass that towards the left side and gets right past number 17, Petraka. That ball almost going out of bounds right there. In fact, it will be Allegheny ball about halfway through this third quarter of ours. So we played about 5/8 of this thing. Still waiting. We're back. 28-3 is Carajane. Carajane passes that to Amato. Amato with 1 goal tonight. Gonna go towards the right side. She's still looking. Amato passes that on the left. Oh boy. We'll see what we do out here as this one heads towards the middle. Gonna pass it on the left. There's a shot, and they score, making it 9-4. So each school with 2 goals in this third quarter. 6:52 to go in the third. It is 9-4. Good guys hold the lead. Petrarca scores her second of the night, her third of the season, the young season still for both schools really, because we're 1-1, they're 0-1. 5-goal differential out here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, face-off time. Who's got it? I don't know. Well, what I do know is that they are facing each other for now. They got to get the ball in, and sure enough, they do. 6 minutes, 52 seconds in the third. We're still waiting. Looks like the refs are going to talk something over. I have no clue what's going on right now, but I do know that if you like our videos, if you enjoy our videos, I should say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I don't think we're going to reach 600 subscribers by the end of the school year, but still worth a shot. Ball running towards the left side, and now we are going to pick it up. Running on the right, here we go. Towards the middle of the field. Now towards the right, there's a whistle. Whose ball is it going to be with 6:33 to go? Looks like it will still be ours. Says 14-9, now it says 4-9. There we go. Gave me a heart attack for a second. I'm like, wait, what? They're winning by that much? That's what the scoreboard was saying here at the Finney Stadium. Hey, the Hornets won 58-48 over Olmsted Falls. So we will have a date with Brecksville come Saturday night. Number 19, Sophia, trying to get it, and that ball still being fought for on the left side. Here they go, off and running. Number 23, that's Cara-Jean. Cara-Jean running. Cara-Jean still running, and a whistle, free position time with 6 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the third. Cara-Jean trying to get on the board and make it a 4-goal game. She's already with 1 goal, but she would love to get in there again. Going to pass that on the left side. Looking right here. Weak shot. It goes right to Caroline. Caroline going to pass that towards the middle. Always good to see the good guys pick up a 10-point win over Olmsted Falls. No, it wouldn't be a blowout considering how the Bulldogs have played lately. But still, 2 great schools nonetheless, and we will have a date with the Bees. Cannot wait for that. WHBW will have you covered Saturday night. Gonna look towards the back. Number 14, that's Reddick. Reddick towards the left side. 24, Emma Northrup. Emma. Now it looks to be number 7, Deanna's going to flip that out. No, she keeps it. She's looking. She flips it out. 19, Sophia. Sophia with 40 on the shot clock. Sophia running back, passing down the left side. Here we go. Looking, going to try drive in. There will be a whistle. There will be a free position with under 5 to go in the third quarter. Number 24 is Emma. And here comes a tough shot. It goes in. Oh, number 14, Rennick Mellon actually scored it. 4:53 to go. Rennick Mellon, I think that's her first of the night. It's 10-4 with 4:53 to go in this third quarter. Great play right there, folks. Off the free position. So once again, 10-4 out here in Berea. Down in Granger, wound up being 58-48. Rennick with her first goal tonight and her second of the season. One timeout left for the Gators. 2 for the good guys. I don't think Coach Nicole is going to burn any of her timeouts, that's for certain. Here they go, running on the left side, in trouble, still in trouble. Going to pass that towards the right. That is number 6, Kendall Cox, or number 8, or Amelia Henderson. I think it was Henderson now that I think about it. I got the 6 and the 8 mixed up. Gonna pass it back. Oh, she forgot something right there. Number 4, Emily Harold's got it. Gonna pass it towards the left side. Number 17, Petraka. Petraka looking. Petraka. And now here's number 10. That's Surdykowski. Surdykowski passing it on the right side. Here they go. Gonna go behind the net. A little over 4 minutes in this third quarter. 40 on the shot clock. Gonna try to drive in out here. Spin move, escaping, shoots and scores. 3:54 to go in the third quarter. 10-5. We're still winning, folks. Have no fear. Kara Jean with goal number 2 tonight. Well, if you double their goal total, it is a tie ball game. Each school with 3 goals so far in this third quarter. It's really been the first quarter that has separated these two. Here we go, it's face-off time. Honking ball goes up in the air, still being fought for. And now here they go on the left side, running for it. That is Harold. Emily Harold looking. Harold passes that back to number 17, Petraka. Petraka passing it to number 6, Cox. And now here they go on the right side. Behind the net they go. We'll see what they have cooking. Gonna gun that one back out to Harold. Emily Harold on the left side now towards the middle. Holding on to the ball. Harold passing it by now on the right side. Gonna pass it now again. That's Kara Jean. As that ball rolls right towards us. Caroline's got to do something and she gets it. Passing that towards the left side. Off to the races right there. Deep pass. It's going to be caught. Now running towards the right. Looking to get some cooking. Passing it. Here comes a good opportunity for Sophia. Sophia with a good pass. That one going to be shot down and going to be taken by those Gators on the right side with 2.5 to go in this third quarter. On the right side they go, running towards the left now. Going to try to go in the shot, and it is a save by Caroline. 2:16 to go in the third. A little lob to the left side. Here we go. Ball still being grounded out there. Here we are on the left side past midfield. Going to go towards the left again. Lily Tope on it. Lily Tope with 3 tonight. Rennick with 1, Mariano with 2, and Deanna with 4. Speaking of Rennick, she just got the ball. Passing it back. Here's a deep pass towards the right side. Number 24, Emma. Emma, as that ball goes in and out, Mariana's stick with under 95 in this third quarter. Mariano looking, going to pass that back. That's Claire Alec. Alec going to pass that on the left side, and now Rennick passes it again on the left side. Here we go towards the net. Good try to spin. And here we go. Good pass back. Here comes a shot. That one, oh, almost. Wound up being a goal for us with 70 seconds to go in this third quarter. I assume Allegheny will try one last shot at it. Who takes a bounce and then rolls towards the left side. Less than a minute to go. Who's that closest out to? Closest out to us. Running, and the ball gets coughed up on the near sideline. Number 23, Kara Jean. Ain't done something, folks. 47 seconds to go in the third. Still waiting to see what's going on out here. The ref's talking things over. We're back up and running. Was Rennick passing that to Lily. Now here we go on the left side. It's been 4 players with the goal for us tonight. 34 in the third. Still looking right there. Going to pass that back. Going to look again towards the right side now. Good catch by number 5, Claire. Try and get her first of the night, but she's going to pass it to Lily. Lily right to the goalkeeper, number 13, Thorman. And Sarah Thorman looking with 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sarah Thorman probably going to heave this one. No, goes right. Third quarter will end with each school putting up 3 goals in the third. 10-5 is what the score reads right there, folks. We have 15 minutes to play. Been a dandy of a contest for us. Really been a dandy of a first quarter for us. We just went crazy against them, scoring 6 in the first and giving up just 1. Allegheny scored 3 goals in this quarter. Their first 3 goals of the third quarter this season for them. They've outscored their opponents 3-2. They outscored Ohio Wesleyan, I should say, 3-2 in the fourth quarter of their ball game. This ain't Ohio Wesleyan. This is the oldest and greatest university in America, Baldwin Wallace University. 15 minutes to crown a winner. 10-5. Are we going to be the winners? I hope so. Ten to 5, as you see right there, was 6-1 in favor of us in the first, and each school scored 1 goal in the second, and then each school scored 3 in the third. Like how that ended up? It's an All Jackets time. It's All Jackets time, excuse me. Well, we have 15 minutes to kill out here. Will we successfully do it or whatnot? We'll see in a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. 10-5. Are you enjoying that? So we have ourselves the fourth and final quarter right here on WHBW. Time to get this fourth quarter up and running, folks. And we got it. On the left side, spinning away, there is Rennick. Rennick running towards the right. Rennick still on it, gonna pass it. And a whistle, may have been a foul or something. I think we'll still have it. There have only been 14 seconds played in this fourth quarter. Number 14, that's Rennick. Getting the ball. Rennick passes that to Deanna. Deanna on the left side. Here we go. Passing that good. Snagged right there. Running around in trouble. Passing it. That's Lily. Lily almost forgot something because she did in fact forget something. Running towards the left sideline. And there's a whistle. There's a foul call. 38 seconds through the fourth quarter. Allegheny down, but they're not out of it just yet, as now the clock's still running. About 50 seconds through this quarter, 48 to be exact. They're still talking things over, the referees. You see them signal something. Shot clock shows 90. Like to remind you, Friday at 5, the Wallace Yellow Jackets women's basketball team tries to make it to Bexley, as we will take on, who do you call them? Hold on, a whistle. Another whistle out there. Only 1 second died this time. But anyways, as I was saying, we'll be taking on Trinity in some state university in New York. What university in New York it is, it escapes my memory right now, but I know it's a SUNY. I know for a fact it's going to be a good game. SUNY is the host school right there, and hopefully we'll get something cooking right there in this NCAA tournament. I like our odds, I'll be honest with you. That will not be broadcast on WHBWs. There will be a free position coming up 63 seconds through this fourth quarter. Reason being, of course, is because it's a road game and the team has already hopped on the bus to New York. We would have gone with them. I would have gone with them, but I cannot. Spinning towards the right. Nice goal right there. Has Caroline doing the splits. 10-6. 66 seconds. We still have a 4-goal lead. It's our smallest since the first quarter, however. Catherine Sertikowski. She scores her second of the year. Another unassisted goal. We've seen a good chunk of them tonight. 10-6 in the fourth. 13:54 to kill for the Brown and Gold Brigade. So we would like to wish best of luck to the women's basketball team, of course. Friday night at 7, I mentioned earlier tonight that we will be taking on Adrian in a game of men's volleyball. That should be fun to watch. I'll be at the Ursprung Gymnasium. Good snag right there by the good guys as there's a whistle. And whose ball is it going to be? I think it's going to be ours. A minute and 16 elapsed, which is 76 seconds elapsed in the fourth. And now running, gonna pass that on the right. Here they go. On defense, here we go on offense. And there's a goal right there. Make it 11-6. A minute 35 through this fourth quarter. You see the score right there. Great shot. Deanna, her fifth. Deanna, have yourself a ball game. Why not? She entered tonight with 4 goals. She now has 5. Make it 9 for this year. If you do the math correctly. 11-6. And now Allegheny are really starting to lose some hope out here that they're going to win this game. And here comes Allegheny running. Number 4, Emily Harold with it. Harold running right. Harold looking. Harold still holding on to it, passing it towards the left side. Here they go with the number 19, Amato. Amato out to 10. That's Sertikowski. Sertikowski in shorts. Dear God, aren't you freezing out there? Guess not. Number 13, or 19 rather, that's Amato. Amato passes out behind the net. All this passing won't help out their cause if they want to hurry up and win this thing. Gonna try drive in, number 23, Kara Jean. Kara Jean pump faking. Good defense as the pass goes to Kennedy Kyle. Kennedy Kyle spinning. Kyle running towards her right. She's gonna pass that. Good catch right there, but it goes right up nowhere. Still deflected, and grabbing it right there is Allegheny. 12-16 to go in the fourth quarter. What happened? Refs are talking, that's what's happening. $12-17 to go till this game ends. Doesn't look like a free position, folks. Snow is coming on down. There's 86 showing on the shot clock as it's 11-6. We're back up and running. Good to see that. Harold has it. That's not good to see because they have the ball, but what is good is that we're winning. 23 is Kara Jean. Kara Jean running left. Kara Jean passes that towards number 17. That's Petraka. Petraka, ooh, off the stick. Anybody's ball still being fought for. There's just a giant dog pile right there. That Allegheny winds up with it. And they score. Well, folks, we got the convenience store score, ladies and gentlemen, 7-11. Petraka with her third of the night. They're still down by a considerable amount. There's 11:48 to go in the fourth. $11:48 in the fourth once again. Convenience store score 7-11. Isn't 7-Eleven also a gas station as well? I think it is. Either that or I've seen them next to BP's. Well, regardless, here they go. On the right side now, number 10, that's her Surdakowski. Surdakowski looking, passing that back, left side. Gonna go behind the net out there. 63 on the shot clock, running, passing it back. That's Karajin. Karajin looking. And the spin move. And the ball's going to be poked out. Good job there. I think that was Carly Kern that took it away. She's going to lob that deep. Good catch, but she forgot something. Going to get back is Lily Tope. Lily Tope, the junior attacker from Delaware Hayes. Not the state of Delaware, but Delaware, Ohio, of course. Running on the left side. And I'm going to pass it again. Going behind the net. Trying to make it 12-7. That'd be pretty nice. As here we go. Looking. Going to pass that. Number 14. That's Rennick. Rennick still on it. Rennick running to her left. Passing that to Deanna. Deanna to the left side. Going to try to go in out there. Stepping back. Passing it back. Good catch there by Rennick. Rennick running towards her right. Going to pass it towards her right. Well, about 10-10 to go in this fourth. Going behind the net out there. Not doing anything. Going to lob that one back out to 14, Rennick. Rennick with 20 to shoot. Rennick going to try to charge in. Rennick going to try to run right. Rennick going to try to shoot it, but that one goes right to the goalkeeper, number 13. That's Sarah Thorman. Thorman's had a much better game tonight than she did last time. She's given up 11 goals tonight, which is one less than what she did last time, but she gave up all of them in the first half. As there's a shot off the pipe. Oh my goodness, that one's running out of bounds, closest out towards Allegheny. 9:22 to go in this ball game. Allegheny's trying to show they aren't quitters just yet. Behind the net. Gonna look towards the left side. Number 19, that's Amato. Amato stepping back. Amato passes that. Here they go with a good opportunity right here. Running all the way back. Good job to prevent the free positions. Number 6, Kendall Cox has to pass that to Ashley Amato. Amato running right. Amato flips it. 27 showing on the shot clock. Running back, passing it back. Here comes a good shot attempt. Perhaps it will miss. Closest out towards those Gators. 14 on the shot clock. 8.5 to go. Running all the way back. Flipping it back. Number 6, Cox forgot something. 5 out of the shot clock for Kendall Cox. She's going to have to pull one up soon and forget about that because we're going to get with 8:16 to go in this ball game. Now we can kill about 90 seconds out here. Exactly 90 seconds, I ought to say. Here we go on the right side. Being double teamed, being pursued, going down hard. But she got right back up. Good to see that. 7 minutes, 59 seconds. Shot clock showing 76. Coach Shoger's got to be very proud of her team out here tonight. It's now showing 90, so we can kill even more clock. Good, prevent those Gators from getting closer and closer to this. They're down 4 right now. Here we go, looking, passing that back out to Rennick. Rennick running to her right. Rennick gonna try charging. Rennick hit a little bit, but nothing. Deanna passes that right side. Gonna pass that to Emma. Emma does not get there. And it will be the Allegheny Gator ball on the right side. Dancing away from everybody. Somehow splitting everybody there. Surdakowski. Catherine Surdakowski being double teamed. Coughs up the ball. 7:16 in this third or fourth, I should say. Surdakowski. We've mentioned her name a good chunk of times tonight. We've also mentioned number 4, Emily Harold's name a lot tonight. Harold looking, passing at 17, Petrarca. Petrarca with it. Petrarca maybe being double teamed. Petrarca running left. Petrarca passes out left side. Here they go, looking, running towards the right, going in. The shot misses. It's closest out towards Allegheny. Less than 7 to go. As long as if we can kill these next 6 minutes, 48 seconds, we should be in the clear. Running on the right side, 6:41, running all the way back. Now lobbing it towards the right side. Here they go behind the net, and I think that'll be closest out on whom? I think Caroline got it, actually. I stand corrected. Caroline on it. Not doing a thing right now. Caroline looking. Still looking. Just holding on to it. She's held on to it for 20 seconds. And now guns it deep towards the right side. Good accurate pass right there. Here we go towards the middle of the field. Running is number 7, I believe, DM. Passing that Mariana. Mariana shoots it and Mariana misses. No, that was 19, Sophia. I apologize. Deep pass right side, takes a bounce. That one should end up for us. But it's going to roll. Going to try to pick it up. Whistle. That's our ball. 5:47 to go in the ball game. Good guys, 11. Gators 7. That's Mariana. Now there's Mariana. Once again, I'm sorry about that. So hard to tell who's who all the way up here. Mariana running past midfield. Mariana looking. Mariana not doing anything just yet. Running, feeling the heat of the double team, escaping down the sideline, still with it. And there will be a whistle with 5:29 to go. A timeout is burned. As you can tell right there, we are up 11-7 on those always rough and tough Allegheny Gators. They have certainly not made life that much fun for us tonight. Neither has the weather, as it's snowing pretty bad again. Each school down to one more timeout, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure you can tell right there on your screen they're down to one more timeout. Of course, this is a Finney Stadium Trestle Field, home of Baldwin Yellow Jacket outdoor track events, men's soccer, women's soccer, men's lacrosse, and of course, football. The 8,000 seated stadium, one of the best in all of day 3, that's for sure, folks. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. It's one of the largest day 3 venues in the country. 8,000 may be something you scoff at. You may say, well, the Hall of Fame's bigger than that. Paul Brown's bigger than that down in Massillon. But 8,000's pretty respectable for a D3 school. We've led the OAC in attendance every year since COVID when it comes to football. Not the Evil Empire, not the Blue Streaks, but us. That is hard to believe. We've led in the OAC in attendance in each of the last 3 seasons. That, my friends, is pretty darn impressive if you ask me. We have the best fans in the country when it comes to D3. Maybe all college, who knows? I know. What I do know is that the action's back up again. Behind the net we go. Looking, gonna pass that on the right side. Gonna go back out. She might be eyeing Claire, but Ryan's gonna go right. Ryan's going to pass that right side again. 54 on the shot clock, passing that. Here we go, looking, and here comes the shot. Marianne has that one blocked. Marianne tries to point, and she does! 5 minutes to go. It is 12-7. Her third of the night.
Goal Wallace by number 2, Mariana Melgoza. Her third, unassisted on the play.
Another unassisted goal out there as it's 12-7. We won our first game 14-7 over Grove City, courtesy of a huge, let me repeat, monumental fourth quarter where we just ran away with it. This time it's been the story of the first where we outscored them 6-1 the first. It's been 1-1 in the second, 3-3 in the third. And it's been 2-2 so far in this fourth. Now Allegheny's going to have to score at least 1 goal per minute if they want to knock this baby up. Emily Harold is up to that task, isn't she? But watch out. Here we go. Passing it back. Looking to number 10, that's Surdykowski. Surdykowski. Now here they go behind the net. 4:38. Passing that behind the net again. Now on the left side. There's a good pass. Gonna look. In trouble out there. Gonna go towards number 19. That's Amato. Amato running left. Amato, 52 on the shot clock. Amato running to the right. Amato going to try to get it in, and that one misses, and it's going to be up for bid. Yes, it is also the home of Anthony Kendall. Courtesy of Coach Hilbert. That is 100% correct. 4 minutes to go. High heave towards the left side. Picked up by number, I believe that's Carly. And that ball rolls all the way out of bounds. And that will be Allegheny ball. Well, we have ourselves a good game out here. We're trying to go to 2-1 on the campaign. Running Northrop, passing it on the right side. 3.5, less than 3.5, I should say. Here we go on defense. 3:13 in the fourth. That is Harold passing down the right side behind the net. They're just holding on to the ball. I'm a little surprised about this. Not trying to be too frantic just yet. Less than 3 minutes to go. Still with the ball. Here's Allegheny. They've killed more than half the allotted time. As 23, Caragine looking. Caragine running left under 30. Going to lob that back out to Harold. Emily Harold running towards her right. Now running towards her left. No, not Caragine, but Harold passes as the ball is rolling. Morgan tries to get it. It's still being fought for. Number 14, Ranks got it. That's who's got it. Reddick running down the right side. Reddick with a pass towards the right. Tried to escape. Ball gets poked out, and that'll be a whistle with 2 minutes 11 seconds. We should be in the clear for this thing. I have to admit, they got a good chunk of seniors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Not too shabby. Gonna run on the right side. Here comes the pass all the way back. They're not yanking the goalie. I don't think they will be, considering the fact that they're less than 2 minutes to go. And Claire trying to get her first of the night. It misses. But we still have the ball. 68, 67 on the shot clock. 106 seconds showing in the ball game. 14, that's Renick. Renick, free position time with 98 seconds to go in the fourth. Rennick, I believe, has either 1 or 2 goals tonight. Regardless, she is on the board. Rennick charging in. Rennick does not put it in. It's still being fought for. Here comes a shot. It's in. Willie Tope, 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And that's going to be all she wrote, isn't it, folks? 13-7. Four goals tonight for Lily. So we have outscored them more than likely. We will outscore them more than likely in this fourth quarter. Three to two. Try and think. That's why I was making that sound. I was thinking, was it 3 or was it not? If we win the face-off, I will not even attempt a shot. I just let the clock die. And we will not win it. It will go right towards their direction. 82 seconds left. Obviously, they're in panic mode. Obviously, they're probably not going to win this game. They're just going to pass it back. Emily Harold with it. 72 seconds to go. Passing that on the left side. We're on defense as it goes behind the net to number 15, Kennedy Kyle. Kyle passes that back, a minute to go. That is Emily Harold. Harold running right. Harold shoots. She scores. Too little, too late, however. 52 seconds left. It is 13-8. Each school now with 3 goals in the third. Or fourth. Fourth, excuse me. But they also had 3 goals in the third. So once again, a lot of fun stuff going on WHBW this weekend. Friday is some men's volleyball. Saturday afternoon, men's volleyball. And officially Saturday night, Brecksville in a game of high school boys basketball. That's going to be fun to watch. Either we're going to win the game and shock the state, or we're just going to have our season come to an unceremonious end. Now remember, folks, Brecksville Broadview Heights has lost 3 out of their last 4, and they barely beat Glenville. And they lost to Hudson a week ago, and we beat Hudson last week. We won the face-off, so obviously we're not going to try to put up a shot. Clock is dying. It'd be dumb to put up one. Under 30 seconds to go, obviously they're going to be putting on a lot of pressure out here. Well, of course, we're probably not going to take a shot. 24, that's Emma. Emma running back. She almost forgot something. She got it back, passing that to Rennick. Rennick with 11, 10. Going in out here. We might put up a shot. That one goes all the way back. That's going to do it. Uh-oh, injury. 3 seconds. That is Catherine Surdykowski. Surdykowski being looked at. That's never what you want to see, especially towards the end of the game, an injury. A 5'8" freshman from Chesterfield, New York, Northern Burlington County High School. Went down. Lacrosse, such a rough sport, as you know by now. Anyways, hopefully she'll be all right. She's getting off on her own power. That's a good thing to see. What's also a good thing to see is a 13-8 win for the oldest and greatest university in America. We'll go to 2-1 on the season, with our only loss being a 5-goal loss to, or 12-goal loss to Worcester. This was a 5-goal win, and Allegheny goes down to 0-2 on the season. Obviously, everybody deserves a Big round of applause for this game. They worked so hard all night. They worked so hard all season so far. A great game between two great schools. Allegheny, I give them credit where credit's due. They did not drown in this game after drowning in the first quarter 6-1. They matched us for every quarter, whether it's 1-1, 3-3, or 3-3. Yes. And also, yes, is that we won. Both teams will shake hands and congratulate each other on a fine ball game. Well, we're done for the night. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Tommy Maroon saying so long from Berea. Have a great night, everyone.